Have you ever felt the sting of someone's words? A careless remark that pierced through your armor and left you questioning your worth. It's a painful experience that everyone can relate to at some point. In those moments, it's tempting to react impulsively, to lash out, or to let the hurt consume you. But here's a crucial truth: don't react if someone hurts you. Instead, take a step back. Understand that your response in these moments can define not just the situation, but also who you are. When you choose to hold your tongue, you're not just preserving your dignity, you're reclaiming your power. So how do we master this challenging art? First, recognize that reactions are often automatic, like a reflex. When someone strikes a nerve, our initial instinct is to defend ourselves or retaliate. But in that instant, we must ask ourselves, what will this reaction achieve? It might provide temporary satisfaction, a fleeting sense of control, but in reality, it can lead to a cycle of negativity that spirals out of control. Instead, pause and breathe. Give yourself permission to feel the hurt, but don't let it dictate your actions. Consider this: a wise person once said that we cannot control how others treat us, but we can control how we respond. Embracing this perspective allows you to transform pain into growth, making it a catalyst for your personal evolution. As we navigate life, we must remember that hurtful words often reflect more about the person delivering them than about us. Their actions may stem from their own insecurities, fears, or unresolved issues. This realization can be liberating. It helps to understand that their hurtful behavior is a reflection of their struggles, not our inadequacies. Imagine walking through a crowded room and someone knocks into you. Their carelessness doesn't define you, it speaks volumes about their own lack of awareness. By reframing the situation in this way, we can lessen the emotional weight of their actions and instead focus on our own strength. Furthermore, when we don't react immediately, we create space for clarity. This time allows us to process our feelings and gather our thoughts. In this pause, ask yourself what outcome you truly desire. Do you want to engage in a war of words, or would you prefer to rise above? Responding with intention rather than impulse can turn a negative interaction into an opportunity for growth. Picture this: when a challenge arises, think of it as a test. This isn't just about surviving the situation, it's about thriving. You have the power to redefine the narrative. Your calmness can be a guiding light in the storm, not just for yourself, but for others involved as well. In moments of conflict, embracing empathy can be transformative. Imagine if, instead of reacting, we chose to understand. What might happen if we pause to consider the other person's perspective? This doesn't mean condoning their behavior, rather, it's about recognizing that everyone is fighting their own battles. When we take a step back, we can view the situation more objectively. Perhaps that hurtful comment was a cry for help or a manifestation of their own struggles. This realization can soften our hearts, allowing us to respond from a place of compassion instead of anger. But let's be real for a moment. Holding back your reaction can be hard. It's like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. The pressure can build, making you feel like you might explode. That's why it's essential to find healthy outlets for your feelings. Whether it's talking to a trusted friend, journaling your thoughts, or engaging in physical activity, channeling your emotions constructively can prevent an overflow of negativity. When we express our feelings in a healthy way, we can release pent-up frustrations and approach the situation with a clearer mind. Humor can also serve as a great tool for diffusing tension. Imagine using a light-hearted comment to diffuse an awkward moment, shifting the energy in the room and reclaiming your peace. As we reflect on our responses, it's crucial to remember that self-control is strength. Each time we choose not to react impulsively, we're building a muscle. This muscle becomes stronger with practice, eventually allowing us to handle conflict with grace and poise. Think of a seasoned athlete training for a big game. Every practice session prepares them for the real challenge. Similarly, every time we choose to respond mindfully instead of reactively, we're training ourselves for future interactions. Over time, this ability to remain calm under pressure can profoundly impact not just our relationships, but also our self-esteem and overall well-being. Now, let's not ignore the power of boundaries. Choosing not to react doesn't mean allowing others to walk all over us. Establishing clear boundaries is essential for maintaining our mental and emotional health. When someone's words or actions hurt us, it's an opportunity to communicate our limits effectively. By expressing how certain behaviors affect us, we're not just protecting ourselves, we're teaching others how to treat us. This assertiveness shows that we value ourselves and won't tolerate disrespect. Remember, setting boundaries is not an act of aggression, it's an act of self-love. If you found value in this discussion, don't forget to like and subscribe for more transformative insights. In our next video, we'll explore how to turn your emotional pain into a powerful force for change, helping you rise stronger and more resilient. Remember, in a world that often seeks to hurt, choose to be the one who heals. Your journey is just beginning, and the best is yet to come. Keep moving forward with intention and strength.